We paid a visit to our old friend, engineer Bruno Sacco, owner of an original Lakhovsky multiple wave oscillator. The multiple wave oscillator is a device invented by Russian scientist George Lakhovsky in France in the 1930s with the purpose of curing a whole series of health conditions. The fundamental idea is that disease is the consequence of an oscillatory disruption of the body cells. According to this theory, cells in normal conditions oscillate at specific frequencies. For various reasons, the natural oscillatory dynamics may vary or stop. Disease is the consequence.
Certo, il numero non è mai casuale.
Lakhovsky developed a multiple wave oscillator with the idea of producing a wide spectrum of frequencies to be projected to the body with the conviction of thus being able to restart the correct oscillatory dynamics. With this method, the idea is that the sick cells receive the original health frequencies and are healed. The oscillators, like the one owned by Bruno Sacco, were produced by Colisa, a French company from 1931 to 1940. They were used in many hospitals all over Europe and around the world, but with the Second World War, in which Paris was invaded, they fell into oblivion, presumably for the lack of technical assistance and replacement parts. During the war, Lakhovsky fled to the United States, where he died in an accident. In the years during which the oscillators had been used, many doctors reported notable results in the cure of various diseases, including tumors. When Lakhovsky's work was slowly being rediscovered in the 1980s, the oscillators were not available on the market anymore. The original devices were lost, and besides some old pictures showing them, nobody knew how they were made and how they worked. Speculations arose as to their working mode, which only contributed in further confusing researchers. In 2009, 3 original oscillators were discovered in Italy. These had been owned by Boris Vassilev, Genoese doctor of Bulgarian origins, who had 3 medical practices in which Lakhovsky's oscillators were used. Vassilev's niece had found the oscillators in her attic and had contacted the Centro di Ricerca Lakhovsky in Rimini. Through this research center, Bruno Sacco was able to buy 1 oscillator. A second oscillator was bought by Tony Carcellers, Bruno's Belgian associate, and the research center kept the third. Bruno and Tony then made an accurate technical analysis of the oscillators and wrote the book The Lakhovsky Multiple Wave Oscillator Secrets Revealed, available for purchase on their website Multiwave Research. The book, well written and detailed, debunks many myths on the Lakhovsky oscillators and provides the possibility to rebuild, component by component, an oscillator on the model of those made by Lakhovsky and Colisa. Bruno himself has rebuilt 2 oscillators.
E quello praticamente, quella scura è il primario, che è quella cosa che mi hai fatto vedere su, è quella che hai messo adesso dentro direttamente nel blocco.
In this video, we see the original Lakhovsky multiple wave oscillator in action.
Il timer ti dice quanto tempo praticamente ci si sta. Di solito ci si toglie un po' i vestiti, immagino. Sì, robe metalliche.
Adesso sta già andando.
I vestiti puoi tenerli.
Posso tenerlo qua?
Sì.
Sta già
andando? Non sta andando.
Non sta andando ancora.
Occhio solo, almeno
sì,
certo.
Certo.
Stanza, una bella giornata.
Urco.
Il modo.